And that's for the piggies in every US city thinking a seat in the back row is Porsche because of European history. They miss seeing the monocle though, so I be in the front row on days I am making dough. All alone, in the zone, on the phone, until the trailers go off the screen, along with all those production companies that never did a thing for me.
There is no way that Carter Ramirez can be confused with a patriot of any sort after putting out his latest film, Carolina, Caroline, through Magnolia Pictures. A vapid deconstruction of the tenets that uphold Western culture with a country music-fueled background as hybristophilic thrill-seekers embark on a Bonnie and Clyde adventure through the southern states. The iconoclast of Americana from the vehicles in the film, from super sport Chevelles to luxury Buick sedans, to the biker bars and juke joints that could find itself comfortable in the Reconstruction era, are put to the test of just how righteous do they actually stand when put under the engine of the pursuit of the almighty U.S. dollar, and how that affects generation after generation of U.S. citizens, and where poverty often leads to lives and deaths through crime. Especially when U.S. culture pushes the replication of generations through various iterations of the criminal class. It's just here in Carter Ramirez's picture, the focus is on the bottom, just as the colloquial region of the map where it was shot. Speaking of the backdrop, I like the fact that the majority of the sets were in Kentucky. The Ohio Valley truly is a hidden gem in the States. For Thomas Dean's script to spend so much time in Georgia, I'm glad to see it actually wasn't shot there, since so many films these days set in NY or elsewhere are usually shot in the G.A. The only thing that really baffles me was the selection of Samara Weaving as the lead. Weaving is out of place as a dainty UK actress when there are so many women that Carter Ramirez could have pulled from the grassroots of any of the states in this film and made them an overnight sensation with this material in Carolina, Caroline. Despite the predictable outcome of a story like this, Carolina, Caroline still has the content to become a cult classic, something I know Carter Ramirez would be proud to achieve with his sprinkled in nods to Lynch's Lost Highway in this picture. In no way, though, is this Weaving's best performance of the year, but at least her co-star in Kyle Garner, Ezra Miller can eat this guy's dust, was far more repeatable here than that cornball Jason Segel opposite Weaving in Over Your Dead Body. Despite the lead casting tether faux pas, Carolina, Caroline boldly takes the simple plot devices and propaganda found in typical American romances shrouded by criminality and turns them inward, allowing the audience to question hybristophilia and decide if the illness should continue to be encouraged, since the fetish is as American as apple pie and Sacagawea mint tender.
Pop your popcorn, that's for the piggies in every US city thinking a seat in the back row is Porsche because of European history. They miss seeing the monocle though, so I be in the front row on days I am making dough. All alone, in the zone, on the phone, until the trailers go off the screen, along with all those production companies that never did a thing for me.